Okay, I just saw The Fist of the North Star, and I have to say, it is insane. But it's amazing at the same time. It is really good. I love it. It's such a, just like, crazy-ass movie that literally I had to pay every bit of attention to it to even know what was going on at the current moment. But if you'd like to watch this movie, it's completely free, actually. All you gotta do is go to this website, or download it on your Fire Stick or Smart TV, or just go to the website on your phone or laptop. It's called Tubi, and it's pretty popular. You probably already know about it, seen ads, but it has this movie on it. It's free with ads, which is the only drawback, but still I'd recommend the movie. It's quite great. So, why is this movie so good? Well, let me tell you. So, the animation, it's an anime, so the animation is just fucking astounding. Okay, it's just amazing. And it came out in the 80s. And it's just so good. It's just crazy good. And the plot, while hard to follow and absolutely insane, is totally thralling if you're paying good enough attention. Now, if you're going to watch this movie, you need to pay every bit of attention to it. You need to have a bit about, I don't know, give or take 2 hours of free time. And, you know, then watch it. But you can't be distracting yourself with some stupid shit like your phone or your tablet, laptop, I don't know, listen to a fucking Lil Pump or some dumb shit. You gotta pay attention to this movie to get it, to understand it. you gotta listen to me. But it's a great movie, you know. You gotta pay every bit of attention to it or you're not gonna understand it. But it's a great movie. And you'll surely love it. If you're at all like me and you like animation in general, or just crazy shit, you know, it's a great movie to watch. So, spoilers, if you don't want any spoilers and just want to hear my final thoughts on the movie, skip to this timestamp. I'll probably leave a card info in the top somewhere. But, you know, if you want to watch that movie, skip to that time. Now, okay, so here's how the basic plot goes. The world is in a nuclear apocalypse. And everything's, like, ended, everything's, like, gone to shit, basically. And it even shows people being blown up by these atomic bombs. And it shows every little detail of their faces and eyeballs and everything just popping out and disintegrating and just like blood and just, it's crazy. It's insane. If you're squeamish at all, don't watch this movie. So there's these people, and they're called something like Fist of the Something Star, basically. Like, there's 4 people, and they're all each chosen to be, like, the guardian or something, I don't know. But, so there's this guy, he is the Fist of the North Star, and his name is Ken. And, the movie starts out with him and his girlfriend, his girlfriend's name is Julia, by the way. They're just strolling along, you know, just having a good time in the apocalypse. And then the Fist of the South Star shows up, and his name is Shin. And he's just like, haha, no, she's mine. And he kidnaps her and shit. And then there's these other 2 guys who are watching from a distance, and they're just like, look, he's being murdered. Should we do something about it? Nah. And then for some reason, after Ken is all beaten to bloody hell, right, this blonde dude, he takes his body and he's just like, you're never gonna live again, and he just throws him off a cliff. So fast forward, and we see this little girl and her brother, or not really her brother, but her friend, and they're driving in this car and they're getting chased by bandits, and they're about to get murdered and shit, and then Ken, he comes back to life, and he comes and he fucking punches them and does all this shit, and their heads explode. Like, literally, their heads just mutate and get bulbous and explode. And so, basically, at the end of it all, after defeating the blonde dude who tried to kill him the first time, and then defeating Shen, who stole his girlfriend originally, his girlfriend gets kidnapped again by a guy named, Ray the Conqueror or something. And, he just wants to kill everybody, right? He's the god of the apocalypse. He's the conqueror, and he, conquers everybody, and, kills a bunch of people who are, I don't know, just living life, living like Larry, I guess. And he just wants to kill him, right? And he just wants to kill Fist of the North Star, so he kidnaps Julia from Shin. He steals Shin, who stole Julia. He steals her from him. And he's holding her hostage because he knows that Ken is gonna come and fucking try to get him. And he wants to fight him for some reason. And then after this big, long fight, big spoiler, by the way, Ken loses. Ken loses. And he's literally, spraying blood everywhere. The fight's insane. They just literally burst open, and there's blood everywhere, and they're just covered in their own blood. And they're just like, whatever, I'm just gonna keep beating the shit out of this guy. And he's about to die, right? Ken's about to die. He's about to get his head smashed. And then that little girl from earlier that he saved, she's just like, no, don't kill him. And he's like, okay, sure, I won't. And the reason being is because he sees somehow that she's destined to save the world by, fucking putting, by, planting this flower that's supposed to, rejuvenate all life on Earth. And he sees that somehow, and he's just like, he's supposed to protect you. I won't kill you then. If he wants to see me, I'm going to be at this grave site. Literally, that's basically what he says. And he just fucks off, and then the movie's over. But, despite that kind of crap ending, it was a pretty good movie. Pretty good movie. So, my final thoughts on this movie are that it is absolutely insane. It's absolutely enthralling, and very, very, very gory, and just really good animation in general. So, all in all, pretty good movie. 8.5 out of 10 from me. I'm going to start doing this as a series, and I'm going to try to stop doing gameplay videos because my laptop just lags too much. The screen's literally shattered. It's right there. It's not on, but the screen is there. It's right there. And the screen is shattered, and I'm hooked it up to my TV, and it's just really slow, really laggy. So, I'm going to try to quit doing gameplay videos, partially because of that, and partially because I think it's just lazy content. And I don't want this channel to just be something that I just lazily put out garbage onto. So, I am Jeanette, Boo, or Kitty Cat. Whatever the hell you want to call me. And I just saw Fist in the North Star. Peace. I'm good at outro.